Good day, Philippines.
And hello world.
I am Rich and Mark G. Bumungkag,
I am Saril B. Balukan and welcome
the
to
Daily Talk. Today we have two special guests, right, partner?
Yes, partner. These two guests are very special because they came from Manila, Philippines. And they came here bringing their stories and experiences that will make us inspired. Right, partner?
Indeed, partner. And without further ado, let us all welcome these two young and fresh men, Mr. R.G. Berayon and Mr. John Eric Bagares. Let's give them a round of applause, please.
So, welcome to the show, guys. It is a great day to have you both here.
Well, thank you for having us here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Are you guys doing well, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Good to know. I just wanted to make sure that everyone is okay here because we all know that we're still having a pandemic, right, Cyril?
Yes, we can. And speaking of pandemic, what was your difficult experiences when COVID-19 strikes? Let's start with you, RJ.
okay. Again, thank you for inviting me to the show, the Daily Talk. The difficult experience that I have encountered when the COVID-19 strikes are when the government had given the protocol that all 21 under must stay in their respective houses. And if you caught by the police outside of your house without wearing a face mask, you're gonna pay 1,000 pesos. And it was hard for me to stay always in the house. It was so boring, just like a pig in the cage, and I can bond with my friends.
Have you ever disobeyed the protocol and paid those amounts?
Well, yes, I remember clearly that there was a time my mother once told me to do our groceries, so I rushed to the market. Then suddenly, when I got right on the front of the store, I realized that I didn't wear a face mask, so I rushed back home. But right on time, the police officer stopped me and asked for my face mask, and I explained it to them that I was in a rush. Then they issued me a ticket for not wearing a face mask, and it cost 1,500 pesos.
Oh, that was so sad. Anyways, thank you so much for that, RJ. How about you, Mr. John Eric?
again, it's a pleasure to be here. Several things happened to me during the pandemic, including the fact that my school is now conducted entirely online as a result of the virus. That I spend most of my time at home and that I was severely forbidden to leave the house. Staying inside. While there is a pandemic, I will watch the news and engage in some indoors hobbies to keep me entertained.
Well, Mr. Bagares, based on your experience, which is more convenient, face-to-face classes or online learning?
Face-to-face lectures involves students and instructors engaging in the real time, which is one of the key contrasts between online and face-to-face. Online students, on the other hand, work at their own pace through lectures and other training materials.
Well, thank you for that, Mr. John Eric. So, our two guests have almost the same experiences, and we can relate to them because everything was down during these days. Myriads of people were affected by this dangerous virus, and it even cut off the lives of many. Right, Richard?
Yes, Cyril. And so much for that. You guys are besties, right?
Yes,
Yes,
I see, because I have noticed on your social media accounts that you have a picture together wearing a basketball attire. So you guys are basketball player, aren't you?
well, yes, we are. And in fact, we have been playing since we're in high school. Right, my friend?
yeah, and that makes our relationship stronger as friends.
So, with that said, would you rather lose your friendship to end this pandemic, or will you save your friendship even if there's still a pandemic? Let's start with you, Mr. Bagares.
I would rather save our friendship. Why? Because we can use our friendship as instrument to save the world from this pandemic.
Well, thank you, my friend. I never expect that. But yeah, we can use of our friendship as the key to abolish this pandemic.
Wow, guys, that was a great answer. Pandemic has proven that quality of friends is important rather than quantity. Right, Richan?
Yes, Cyril. And these two gentlemen here taught us how to value friendship. And in this time of pandemic, we don't need to lose anything, but rather use it as an instrument, right, Cyril?
Yes, Richan. And before we forget, we just wanted to say thank you for our two guests here. Thank you for accepting our invitation, and we will be forever grateful and will value your presence here.
Since we are running out of time, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope to see you soon. And once again, this is Rich and Mark Chibumungkag,
I am Saril V. Balukan, and this
the
is
Daily Talk.
Talk.
Okay.
Okay,